Well, I appreciate that, but that, no, I don't look at it that way. I think if you look at the past, I haven't played well in Game 7 against Toronto. So I mean, no one player wins any. I just happen to be part of, good teams that have had the upper hand. But if you actually historically look at the games, I didn't play well. It wasn't me that beat them. It was our team, and our teams have always been really deep and good. And I was fortunate enough to be a part of a really, really deep team here right now. So no, I don't look at it that way. Just sometimes that's how dominoes fall, and in those games we got a couple good bounces, and they were on the bad end of that. I think if you look at the heat this team catches, it's actually really unfortunate. They've been working at building something really big here for a while, and they were a different brand of hockey this year, and they're getting crucified, and I don't think it's justified. Just because Darren will do it. I mean, we're a really good deep team too, and that's how things go sometimes. So, I don't look at it that way. It's just how things go sometimes.
Brad, often when a player has spent his entire career with a team and gets dealt right at the deadline, on the deadline day in your case, it can be difficult, the adjustment and finding your stride and fitting in. It doesn't seem like it was for you. Why is that? And then how do you
It was difficult when I first got here, just because I wasn't playing, and we had a ton of games, and I wasn't skating with the team at all. So I wasn't around the group as much as you need to be to really transition into the system and into the team and the dynamics of everything. So I felt it was a little bit tough the first few weeks, but once I got playing, then the guys are awesome. The group is incredible. We have such a fun group, and very easy to adapt off the ice and in the room. Yeah, it was more just the on-ice stuff because I wasn't out there with the guys. And then, once everybody got back and we actually saw what the lines were going to be, because that was the other part of it. The last 10 games, half our lineup wasn't in the lineup, so it was tough to really see who was going to be with who. But yeah, after that, after I got back to the group, it was a very easy transition, and I felt very comfortable. The guys are, they're just there to help every day, and when you have a veteran group and guys that have been through big moments before, everyone just goes about their business. It's very easy to kind of fall into place and just do your role, and so it's a special group. I'm sure Jonesy feels the same way about coming in. He transitioned very well as well. So it's a special group to be a part of.